Tonight, a Target 12 investigators exclusive. The Deepwater Wind project has been controversial from the start.
Now we've gotten our hands on what was a secret document, and it reveals how much more your city or town could be paying for wind power.
Small wind farm off Block Island would only mean a few more dollars in your monthly bill.
But we've learned the added cost for your city or town could be in the six figures.
Target 12 investigator Tim White broke down the numbers and is here now with the exclusive details.
National Grid had asked not to make these numbers public. They said to prevent showing their hand when negotiating rates. But the PUC denied that request, and now Target 12 has the documents. They revealed just 6 to 8 of these off the coast of Block Island could mean a spike in your town's electric bill.
It's hard to argue against green energy. It's better for the environment, moves us away from our dependence on foreign oil, and in the case of wind power, it has the potential to bring new jobs to our region. But Deepwater Wind, projected to be up and running around 2013, could come at a cost to ratepayers. According to this document filed with the PUC and obtained by Target 12, cities and towns altogether could see their electric bills spike by $1,008,000 a year. The state would have to pony up another $477,000 a year. Altogether, Rhode Island taxpayers would have to find almost $1.5 million a year for wind power, and that bill would increase by 3.5% every year for the next 20 years. A private firm did the analysis for National Grid. Some of the biggest bills would go to cities and towns already being crushed by massive deficits. Providence would see an increase of $191,000 a year. Their total bill is about $11.4 million. Woonsocket would need to find another $76,000 a year, and Pawtucket an additional $75,000.
Are you okay with that?
No, never. I mean, any increase is something we have to look at.
Pawtucket Mayor Donald Grevian says he was unaware of the potential increase until we showed him the numbers for the first time. Already facing a $4.3 million budget deficit, he says the timing of the project isn't great.
With our economic times the way they are, the high unemployment we have, now we're going to go back and ask the taxpayers to fit the bill for another $75,000.
And that bill could essentially mean 2-3 city workers that might have to get laid off. What do you say to him?
Well, I appreciate the difficult times that all forms of municipal, state, and federal governments are working under.
Paul Rich is Deepwater Wind's Chief Development Officer.
So the price impacts, while real and tangible to municipalities, is something that will hopefully be absorbed by those communities and allow for job creation and economic development. We shouldn't forego environmental benefits just because of some tough times that we're going through right now.
Rich adds that because wind power rates are locked in a 20-year contract, his project will make it easier for government number crunchers to plan ahead, unlike traditional electric bills which constantly fluctuate.
It's for a set price, and it's known, it's predicted.
He also points to an exclusive Eyewitness News poll that showed support for the plan. Rich says he's optimistic the cost of wind power will drop over time.
Until we get an industry here and shorten that supply chain and truly get some economies of scale, it's going to be more expensive than fossil fuels.
The document shows some towns will see only a minor hike in their electric bill, like Little Compton at $1,500 a year. But there's one place you won't find on the list. That's Block Island, because they use diesel fuel for power, so their bill is likely to drop. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.
We have much more for you online. If you want to see how much your town's electric bill could go up, just log on to our website, WDPRI.com. You'll also find in-depth analysis by WDPRI.com reporter Ted Nesi.